If you're here, you've probably watched our other videos, and we're going to show you the size of the warming rack, the griddle pan, and the rib rack.
So you want to see the size?
Yeah, size.
Size matters.
Size matters.
All right.
First and foremost, obviously on the Ledge 2.0, you can fit 4 racked accessories, and on the Peak, you can fit 6. So let's take a look at the size here. Width, you've got about 10 inches. And your depth, you've got about 10 inches. So
10 by 10.
Warming racks are 10 by 10, and you can fit 2 of them in a row across the back. Next, we're going to move on to the griddle pan.
All right.
Again, good for poppers, vegetables, putting that butter in there.
Nice stainless steel.
And the usable area is about 8.5 inches. And your depth is about 5 1/4. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 4.5.
So that's the bottom of the pan.
Yep, that's the bottom of the pan.
What about the top?
Top.
The length from across.
Okay, the length across, you've got just about 10.5. And your complete depth is you've got about 6 inches there.
So 2 nice pieces of salmon will fit right on there.
Oh, absolutely.
In butter.
Be really good. So what I do want to do at the end is we'll show them putting 2 accessories in, what we have in between, and then from the bottom grate.
Okay.
So we're going to get the rib rack, and I think really what's important here is to know about the rib rack is it's only going to go on the bottom shelf. Another fact about the rib rack is the box says it holds 4, but it actually holds 5. Jason.
It's a bonus.
Yes, Jason.
They threw that in as a
5, not
bonus.
4. So this can only go on a bottom rack, and then we're going to go ahead and measure that width. So I would say the width of this, right, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're about 11.5 inches. And
you're going to have overhang.
You're going to have overhang. You know, ribs are longer than that. But it's still going to hold them up.
Mm-hmm.
So
5 racks. That's a lot of ribs.
Yeah, it is. 5 racks of ribs. And then you've got space above for everything else.
Right.
So
this has to go, like you said, on the bottom.
Yep, has to go on the bottom.
Move that out of the way.
Yep. And then what you want to do is throw the griddle pan up, and then we'll put the warming rack above it.
Okay.
So some quick measurements. It's going to be the same for every accessory because the ledger board is only in one spot. So from the bottom of the grate, you've got about like 2 7/8 of clearance from the bottom rack to any of the bottom accessories on the smoker.
Just enough room to fit a brisket underneath. Exactly.
And then you've got, if you take, let's say we took the second rack out, now you've got about 5.5 inches, which, you know, tall. It's tall enough for putting the pulled pork shoulder in there, you know, various items. And then I guess one more measurement we'll add is just, you know, how much to the top of the lid. And you've got a good 6.5 inches there, a little more than that, 6 3/4 usable area.
Yeah, you can put a pork shoulder.
You can put a pork shoulder right on this warming rack, and then use the griddle pan almost to catch the drippings.
You could.
I mean, do you think there's anything else we need to measure here for people?
I'm sure people are going to have other questions about measurements, but that's the majority of what you need to know.
Right.
Is really space in between, so you know what you can fit underneath and what you can fit on top.
You know what, let's tell them what it is in between the racks, just so they have it. So you've got about 2.5 inches in between the racks here, approximate. Anything else? All good?
I'm not really into the measurement thing.
Yeah,
I'm not always measuring stuff. Don likes to measure things, so.
Right, like how tall Ron is.
That's why I let him do it.
Wait, in the comments,
On camera, you're shorter In
camera,
real
you're
life,
shorter.
you're a lot taller.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
No,
Ron?
you don't need to measure me.
Ron.
Hey, did somebody just knock at the door?
Ron, come here.
I think somebody
Ron.
knocked. I think Bob's
How
here.
tall is Ron?
Bob. Bob.
Guys, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.